Hi everybody, welcome back to another video on BBC Learning English platform. Before we go deep into understanding BBC Learning English, let us quickly recapture and see what we saw on the previous video. We talked about the importance of English language. We talked about the importance of learning English language effectively. We also talked about learning English language in our free time. And finally, we came to digital platforms that will help us to learn English in a finer way. And I introduced all of you to one of the finest forms of digital forms of platforms for learning English, that is BBC Learning English. As we enter the website, we are introduced to this page which allows us go and navigate between the functions of the websites or the offers the website gives us. We have courses, features, courses on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, news, and many more. We had a general idea about BBC Learning English in the previous video. Today, let's go deep into understanding the different segments that are available in the websites today. On that regard, let us hear from the horse's mouth. What do they say about their attempts to teach the global citizens English language? On to the slide, please. Welcome to our site, they say. We hope you enjoy it and find it useful. Currently, we have 7 courses. Look at the magnitude. 7 free courses for anybody who is aspiring to learn English language. And a selection of feature items available. Then there is an exclusive learning. People who are interested more into learning, they offer a segment called feature, wherein you will have advanced experiences of learning English. All our courses, they say, are designed to work on mobiles, tablets, and desktop. So wherever you are, you will be able to enjoy studying English with the BBC Learning English team. This is the benefit. Maybe I would call the finest thing about BBC is this. At your fingertip, learning English is available. Now, let's go see what do they have. Their most sought after program they offer is titled as English My Way. You will find it on the last pages of BBC English, but that's what is being looked into more often than many of their other programs. You know why? They cater to the needs of beginners, people who are very less exposure to English language. For example, look at the photograph that you see on your left side. An Indian woman talking to an Arab woman in English. Both of them are non-natives, but they are brought into a platform wherein they can speak English the way they know English and learn English they are supposed to learn. This platform does not teach you a most sophisticated part of English language, but rather than introduce you to the very basics of English language. And you know what? The episodes, the videos, they are chosen from day-to-day life, everyday life. People, how to make a cup of tea. How do you interact when you see a stranger? How do you ask for a way to a mall? Things like that, which we need in our day-to-day life. Therefore, in this component, I would say the students choose the platform or the conversation they would like to learn. So the master is the student. Okay, they do offer you varieties of videos on which you can choose and learn for yourself. And you know what? As I said, it caters to the needs of a beginner level. Most of us in our classroom may fit into this category, beginners. I know you are undergraduate students, you have had enough exposure to English language, but I have my own doubts. When it comes to competent English, when it comes to communicative English, how far we are competent. Let's begin from the beginner's level. Go to this site, take up this activity, watch it, listen to it, try to emulate it, speak again, over and over again, and you will see a drastic difference in the way you speak and interact with the English language in a week's time. And as I said, my dear friends, the components are suited for beginners for us. Second most sought after program as far as BBC Learning English is concerned is English You Need. Now, the element of need has come in. The master is no more you, but the components are designed and devised in such a way that the teachers, they set the standard. You need to grow up to the standards set by those teachers. And you know, BBC is a global platform to teach you English. Therefore, from English you wish to English you need, you slowly, I would say, elevate yourself into higher standards of learning English language. They have a session exclusively helping you, brings you to top tips for studying English and taking exams. We're going a little formal as far as the language learning is concerned. We have an element of exam, we have an element of necessary things that you should know as far as an aspiring student to learn English. Now they have something called news reviews. My dear friends, take it for granted. The foremost tool, instrument I personally use to improve, chisel, polish my language is through newspapers. I read newspaper every day, irrespective of the fact that sometimes I don't get enough time. But you know what? That has helped me learn, fine-tune my English language. And this is what they exactly do. They make you write news reviews. They introduce you to the most important news of the day. You are supposed to read it, listen to it, okay, try to find out new words, try to find out the grammatical structures, then learn for yourself. I bet you, if you have the habit of reading English newspaper every day, I would say in 6 months of time, you are a master in handling English language efficiently. They have another program called Learner's Questions, and it happens to be in the 3rd session. You have queries, whom do you ask in the digital platform? That's what BBC offers you. You can directly go and speak to a teacher, a mentor. You will be assigned a mentor, and if you send them a mail, they'll come in a pre-designed time, and they would definitely clarify all your doubts. What do you achieve? You clarify your doubt, and secondly, you get an exposure to speak with a native speaker. Your confidence level goes up, and you somehow tune yourself into the language level of a native speaker. And in session 4, what do they have? They have teacher's room. You need the help of a teacher. A teacher is to help you there. Okay, you can ask, you can directly listen to teacher, clarify your doubts, and move ahead. And finally, they have a session called pronunciation in the news. They ask you to read the news. They ask you to listen to the news so that you can grab the right pronunciation. And finally, they'll ask you to read the news again by yourself, and so that you can learn pronunciation exactly. After these 2 activities, or I would say courses, we move to the higher levels of English language, and they have named it lower intermediate course. Maybe I would say A1 and A2 courses. Right here, it's similar to the way you were introduced to English language in your high school. Yeah, we have grammar coming in, we have structures coming in, we have particular topics of discussion, and therefore the discussion is no more informal, but it's very formal. We may feel we are in a classroom, but what makes the session curious is the videos you have. Okay, you feel like as if you're watching a movie, but behind the scene you learn English language. Involuntarily you learn English language. But they have specific components to help you learn grammatical segments. They have special discussions on topics of day-to-day affairs, so that you eagerly engage in discussing and learning English language. So let's see what is there in this course. If your level of English is around lower intermediate, this course is for you. There are 30 units. That means if we can complete a unit in a day, in 30 days, we can complete this course and become an efficient speaker or user of the language. Each unit is based around a particular topic and explores a grammar and vocabulary. Yeah, I feel like sitting in an English classroom, right? I read a poem. I ask you to underline the new words. Okay, and I ask you to understand certain grammatical component you are unfamiliar with, then learn. Okay, similar to classroom experiences, but with more fun and engaging. You can find all our most popular features, including 6 minutes grammar, 6 minute vocabulary, and news report. These are the 3 things that you will find in a video. They will specifically deposit you in that 6 minutes. Maybe I would say that 6 minutes is been invested particularly to learn grammar. That 6 minutes is completely engage you with the vocabularies, and that 6 minutes is going to make you familiar with the news report, so that you become the actual user of the language components. So this is what you see in the lower intermediate level. Okay, the exposure is 6 and another 6 minutes and 30 units, and I think that's quite okay as far as a student is concerned. Moving to the next one is intermediate level. You become advanced user of English language. We elevate ourselves into B1, B2 level. That means we are actually now an average speaker of an English language. I would put it this way: we are good speakers of language now. So what do we do now? We need to fine-tune, polish the language, and they have again 6 minutes grammar advanced, 6 minutes vocabulary advanced, and instead of news report, they have introduced you to literature, drama. Okay, you keep reading novels, you keep reading dramas, you keep watching dramas, and you try to pick up new words, phrases, and expressions, and the entire learning revolves around that drama, and we pick 6 minutes grammar from that drama component, or that drama, especially that literature component, and 6 minutes vocabulary from that literary world. Moving to the upper intermediate and advanced level, we move to the C1, C2 level. That means you are a master user of the language. Okay, you are an above average user of an English language. I didn't say excellent, but good user of the language. Okay, now you have English masterclass. The level is high, and you have story programs, pronunciation, lingo hack, big stories of the day coming in for discussion, and white elephants. You write stories now. You read stories and you write it back. Okay, you become the author of the component. So please do go to all these elements which are available in the BBC Learning English. Go to English My Way, English You Need, beginners level, mediate level, upper mediate level, and it all doesn't happen in a day. It all happens day by day. Okay, you start with English that you wish. 30 days, spend time on that. Then another 30 days, spend time on English You Need. Another 30 days for lower intermediate level. Then intermediate level. Then you come to the advanced level. Now you are ready to take an IELTS exam. Now you are ready to take a TOEFL exam, and you will be a winner of the exam. So my dear friends, these are the major courses that are made available in BBC English. And to end with one of the most sought after programs by BBC English is Learn English with Shakespeare. We know who is Shakespeare, right? We've been exposed to his writings. Many dramas out there, plays out there, and most of the English language derivations have come from his plays. Now look at this: what's done is a saying. Where do we find it for the first time? We find it in the writing of William Shakespeare. Therefore, almost all the new words or expressions from Shakespeare's play is been given to you. You've been exposed to Shakespeare's drama and play, and you learn English with the Shakespeare. To learn English is with the Shakespeare, you need that kind of talent. So, my dear friends, once you reach the advanced level, it wouldn't be a big task. It would not make you feel bad. Okay, rather than you will feel confident and you will be a competent speaker of English language. This is all about BBC. Now we will go and see one video from English My Way, and the rest of the videos I leave to you to watch and learn for yourself. Over to the video now.
Hi, I'm Meena. Today I volunteered to lead this learning circle. I'm not a teacher. I started out just like you. So join me for this learning circle and I'll talk you through everything I do. Good morning, I'm Meena. Good to have you all here today. I start the learning circle by showing the cards. We can practice the words they already know and teach the ones they don't. When you see the show symbol, show the cards and practice the words. You can also practice the words by using film 1. What's this?
Bus.
Bus. Bus.
Bus.
What's this?
Train.
Train.
Train. What's this?
Chinina.
Bus station.
Bus station.
We start talking about the topic. We want to share our experiences with each other. If this is too difficult in English, I can help the learners that speak my language. When you see the ask symbol, ask everyone the questions. And remember, it's okay for people to help each other in their language. Abdi, how did you get here today?
Bus number 23.
Anita, how did you get here today? आप यहाँ कैसे आए आज?
गाड़ी में.
Car.
Car.
I came by car.
I came by car.
Perfect. Where do you go on the bus?
I go shopping. Shopping.
If people don't understand, they can help each other. It's okay for them to speak their language. What number bus do you take?
এই কি বলে?
জিজ্ঞেস করে আপনি আজকে এখানে কত নাম্বার বাসে আসছেন?
বাস নাম্বার বাস 12
তো বলেন।
12 Farsi, that's so Farsi.
When you see the play symbol, watch film 2. Watch this.
Excuse me, I want to go to West Hall. Which bus do I take?
West Hall? I think you take the number 9.
Thank you.
The next stop is Hanford.
Hanford?
After we watch film 2, I ask questions to check everyone has understood the story. We can play it again, and I can help the learners. We can pause the film to check the answers. If I need to write things down, I make sure I write them in large letters. We do this for film 2 and then again for film 3. Where does Samina want to go?
Westford.
West Hall.
West Hall.
What questions did she ask?
Which bus?
Which bus?
Very good. Where is the bus going?
Hanford. Hanford.
Good, Abdi. It was Hanford. I say a phrase and the learners repeat it. If I need to, I break it down into words and build it back up bit by bit. You can listen to the audio clips on the DVD if you want. This is how I break down the phrase into words. Great. This is a drill. Repeat. I want.
I want.
I want to go.
I want to go.
I want to go to West Hall.
I want to go to West Hall.
I help them by modeling the sentences. They repeat what I say and we build up the conversation. Then they can add their own information. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I want to go.
I want to go
To.
Whitefield.
Whitefield.
Excuse me.
This is the role play. This is when people in the group can talk to each other.
Excuse me. I want to go to Luton. Is this the right bus?
No. You take the bus 24.
What should I do?
Take the 143 to Rochdale.
Take the 143.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
At the end of the session, I ask some more questions to check that everyone has learned something. It's not important that they speak English perfectly. They should have some fun as well. If I have time, I can make the learning circle longer by adding some games. In the learning pack, these are shown by the extra icons. We can do acting. Okay, Sheila, Jamila, let's do some acting. The people in the group can talk about what they know.
I want to go to Leeds. Is this the right bus?
No.
No.
This is the bus for Bradford.
Oh. What should I do?
You take bus 23 to go to
Leeds?
Leeds.
Take the bus 23
to go to
Leeds. Thank you.
We can play some games with the word cards.
Bus station. Nice. Cross the road. Bus.
Well done again, Sheila.
Train.
train.
We can also draw other words.
Key. Mach, magrumat.
Fish.
Dinosaur.
Diarat.
Urojahat, aeroplane.
Aeroplane.
So that's a learning circle. I hope you all have fun.
Friends, you have seen the video now. Now, there are a lot of activities given to you. There are transcriptions below the video. If you do not follow the conversation, you can go and see the transcriptions, and there are a lot of activities given, and every activity has to be followed and it has to be done. Only then you will be a good speaker of the language, efficient speaker of the language. Similarly, we have activities in English you need, intermediate, mediate, advanced level, and even in the Shakespeare. So my dear friends, let's tie our seat belt, be ready to learn the language, and definitely once you make effective use of BBC Learning English, I promise you that you can master this language. Thank you.